hard.
Cool.
So introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about the comic.
Okay, my name's Chris Dickens.
I'm Phil Morgenthaler.
And we created Vigilante Project, what, 2010?
Yeah, it's about that.
Okay, we created a story about a regular guy just like you and me. Something bad happens, he wants to find out who did it. But he doesn't have any millions and billions of dollars. He doesn't have any special forces training. He's just a regular dude, and he gets his butt kicked.
Yeah.
It starts out, he's following the clues. He has to learn how to shoot. He has to learn how to fight. And it kind of grows into this big monster. Like, he has a lot of different people that he comes in contact with, local gangs, organized crime, and it just kind of gets bigger and more intense than he ever really expected. And as we follow the clues, you get deeper and deeper into this world, and he wants to find out who, I won't tell you what happens, but who did this thing. And once that happens, after the first season is kind of resolved, it opens up into an even bigger can of worms.
One of the big things that we wanted to make sure that we were doing is we love comic books. We love the superheroes. We love the fantastic nature of the comics. But what we really wanted to do is make sure that we had a realistic, very gritty story where everything was very grounded in reality.
Well, the whole thing started off as a screenplay. We wanted to make a movie. But once we started doing the film, we met up with an agent, we shopped it around, and he said, make a comic book. Build your base with the comic book. And so we did, and we've actually kind of exploded since the comic came out.
Wow.
People really like it, and they're really identifying with it. And now that we've written all these different stories, and kind of the universe has grown, we've spread out into television, because it's too hard to tell this story within a 2-hour movie.
Wow, how are you going to make this transition into TV?
Well, it was pretty straightforward because we took the issues of the comic book and converted them to episodes of television. And my agent has a lot of really good connections with script doctors and script people. So, I mean, we're rookies. We're out here hustling, trying to do our thing. But we have a really good story, and people are really interested to see what happens next. And we've made the transition from comics to TV, and now people are really interested, and we're putting our team together, starting with Rick Worthy from Supernatural, Battlestar Galactica. He's playing one of the villains. And as we got the team together, we're going to present the package, and hopefully, I believe, we should be on the screen in 2013.
That is the goal.
Very cool. And how many years in the making is this project?
You know what's funny? I was sitting at work one day, frustrated, punching the clock in a cubicle, and I called Phil. I said, man, we are way too fucking talented and way too creative to be sitting here making somebody else rich. And so I said, we got to do something. And we started just brainstorming right then and there at work on this, and that was April of 2010, right?
Yeah, I think it was 2010, yeah.
Okay, so we've been at it for 2.5 years now.
Wow.
And we're just hustling, trying to get the word out and, get these books in people's hands and get people excited about the TV show. Rick was here signing books yesterday, and that was really cool because he saw a lot of his fans from Supernatural and Battlestar come out, and now they're fans of Vigilante Project. So that worked out for us too.
I'll tell you also to shout out for Rick. Rick is probably the most gracious person that throughout this entire process. One of the kindest actors I've been able to meet in all the conventions, and he's just wonderful. Very down-to-earth, real guy.
And it's funny because we talk to a lot of different actors and actresses, and Rick's really cool, really gracious. And there are a lot of people that are interested in the project, and I'm not about to start name dropping, but we have a pretty good, pretty intense cast of people that we'd like to see be a part of this thing. You're an actor. So we're going to bring this package, like we're talking to certain networks that I probably shouldn't say, that are interested in the story, but they're, of course, wanting to play up certain characters or minimize other characters. So we're kind of getting the package ready for everyone to like it and give it the thumbs up, and we're good to go.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
so how can people find out more about the project? Is there a website or anything?
There's VigilanteProject.com.
Yep.
Also, we are on Twitter.
At Vigilante Project.
And we're also on Facebook, which is Facebook/Vigilante Project.
Yep. And then we do a webcomic too. Every Wednesday we upload new pictures to the webcomic.
Awesome.
So you can follow along every Wednesday and see the story as it unfolds.
That's so cool.
Yeah, we're hustling. We want to get it out there, and we like seeing other people that come to these shows and get to shake hands and meet people and ask them questions, and we're excited about it because we created it and we think it's hype. And the thing is, this is barely the beginning. Like, once you see book 2, the end of book 2, you're going to call me on my phone and go, holy crap, Chris, what are you doing? Because this is insane.
Wow.
And then you'll see book 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. And by then, I'm just going to have to change my phone number because you're not going to call me anymore.
Oh, my God.
It's going to be intense. And I think, well, I'll put it this way. There's nothing like this on TV right now. You've got superhero stuff, you got drama stuff, you got freaking Honey Boo Boo stuff, okay? This is real deal stuff in reality. Dude gets punched, he goes down, he bleeds. It's not a superhero. He's not rich. He doesn't have anything special about him. He's like me or you or that guy over there that puts on a mask and tries to kick some ass.
It's not like Resident Evil style where her makeup is perfect and she never gets cut and stuff like that.
No, there are no wires here, okay? We're not gonna fly across the room like Crouching Tiger, all right? And then when you get punched in the face, you're gonna bleed. Like, actually, Alvin's an MMA fighter, and he fought MMA before all this stuff happened.
Wow.
And he gets punched in the face, and he goes the fuck to sleep, okay? If you ever watch UFC or boxing or MMA, if I land a clean shot on you, you're probably going down. And you're gonna bleed, and your face will be swollen and all that stuff. But if you turn on Spider-Man or Batman or something, Batman got stabbed, and the next week he was fine. You know what I mean? We don't live in that world, and you shouldn't either, and your TV shouldn't live in that world either. So we want to bring you real deal Holyfield type crap, so you know what's going on and you can get hype about it. Because I want you to sit there and say, I identify with that guy. I know why he's doing this. I'd be doing the same shit.
That's so fucking awesome.
I hope so. And I think once you read the books and once you're on the show and you're looking at the webcomic, you're really going to dig it.
Yeah.
The t-shirts are hype. I mean, we almost sold out of t-shirts already. We just want to get it out there and put it in people's face and say, this is real. This is not a superhero. This is a regular dude and he's whooping ass and you should follow along.
Wow.
Yeah.
Any other parting comments?
Parting comments. I know you guys are going to love Vigilante Project. I'm saying go out and check it out online and get the comic books, get the t-shirts, pump it up. That's the way the word's going to get out there.
I've got a parting comment.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just 5 minutes.
Because you guys are metal, all right? What kind of music do you think is the most kick-ass music that should go with it? Like, give me a recommendation.
Some kind of industrial metal, I would say.
Yeah, something that's groovy, got a good beat.
We've got a couple of bands that we can recommend. Hit me up on Facebook and I'll send you a list.
Well, I'm a Jane's Addiction fan, so when I listen to it or when I'm writing, I listen to a lot of Jane's just because I like the mood.
It's not a bad choice.
No, but it's not really so much, it's not today's metal. It was
not
probably
as
metal in 91.
Gritty or as dark as it seems the world that your hero lives in.
Yeah, so I think you guys could hook us up.
Stoner doom kind of sludge metal, like not necessarily like Black Sabbath, but like kind of newer echelons of that.
Yeah, hook
would
me
be
up.
really
Give me
good.
something to put me in the right mindset because I want to see some really awesome. You know, you got to have the right music go with
I've definitely got stuff in mind already.
All right.
And you got a guy walking through New York in a fucking hoodie with a skull mask underneath, smacking people with the tonfa. You know what I mean?
Some dark shit.
We need some dark music to go with it.
Yeah, text me, Facebook me, something like that. I've got recommendations for you already.
Perfect. All right. Yeah, that'll be great.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You said River